Journey into the DPC. Brand new video game. It's coming out. Look for it, 2038. All right, we are in the heat of NA qualifier action. This is DPC qualifiers. Remember, everyone, for this DPC season, these qualifiers are for both the minor and the major. The minor going to be happening November 5th through 10th, 5 through 9, something like that,
yeah,
is the Dota Summit minor. And then 1 week after that is going to be MDL China Major. So we'll be finding out by the end of these qualifiers who's going to be going to which event. Winner of the minor going to have to fly out next week to China. Should be a good time. Also, update.
Yes.
10 tickets left for Dota Summit Minor.
Ooh.
If you want to go be a part of the very first live studio audience for Dota Summit, check it out. bts.gg/tickets. Only 10 tickets remain, and then it's done. All right, we got a draft underway for our next game. Before us, gentlemen, it is team, my favorite name to pronounce, Xolotl versus Doze.
Doze playing with the 5
they
players. One of the players yesterday was sleeping, so they had to use a standing who did extremely great, 0-9-17.
Yep, we've been there.
Which is a good score.
Yeah. I would say the player they were missing, Alien Man and Banana. So if you don't know, if you're from NA and you don't know this guy, if you're one of those guys who enjoyed Dota 1 and just all chat, shit talk, anything, I actually might think we might see some. This guy might be the worst mannered player in NA. So
Alien
be
Man and
prepared.
Banana?
Yes. He is in
Nice.
all chats. I was coaching a team in a pub because I just wanted to get my free battle pass points. And this dude, he was on my team, and he just spamming all. I'm like, dude, shut the hell up. No one cares. And you just copy pasting like, get dozed, bitch, and stuff. So I honestly would not expect. We might see it.
It could definitely get in the head of some people.
I know for some of these, like, you're not allowed to all chat, but I saw China. They were actually all chatting a shitload last
Really?
night. Vici versus, I forget, but it was just Faith Beyond. It was eHome, and he was just, like, spamming, like, Eurus best carry whenever he killed him and stuff.
Faith Beyond?
Yeah, and I think it
My
was pretty
man.
funny.
TI winner? Just
All chatting. It was hilarious, yeah.
Maybe he just likes using the word
Eurus, yeah. I kind of like it, too. I don't blame him. That's
Man,
like,
paparazzi.
Yeah.
It's one of the better nicknames in Dota. I don't know why.
He
It just
changed his
sounds
name
so
now,
good.
though.
Papa, or just call him Papa.
Just call him
Daddy.
Papa Daddy.
But
yeah.
he's not that anymore. What is he now? Urethra?
Eurus.
Ureno?
Yeah, urethra. Uranus, yeah.
Something like
No,
that.
Eurus. We looked it up, didn't we? Yeah, we
did.
did. I already
It's-
forgot.
We tried.
God of the Eastern Wind.
We tried to
Yeah,
look up
yeah,
Xolotl as well.
And that's the cousin of
Somebody's
Cerberus
brother.
or something. Yeah, a bird cousin of
Sarah
a brother dog.
Jessica's
brother dog.
brother
Yeah.
younger. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Bird cousin of brother dog. Okay, gotcha.
You know how it is. So what do we got? Hey, guess what? A keeper of the life first pick. We didn't see him at TI.
But now he's first pick every game.
And Lacoste, you said it is pretty much it's the blinding light cooldown, right? And
He
the
didn't
miss.
get any buffs besides that. I mean, a little bit of cast range on that as well, but
What's the most
nothing
annoying
too
part? Is it the
special.
laning phase, using the blinding light in the laning
he can
phase that's
secure
very
the
bothersome?
range creep. He
The
can
mana
fight
is so
around
cheap now.
bounty. And we discussed it. He can't. You don't have an item to build to counter the evasion early on. Like, you're not going to buy MKB.
2 minutes in, like, oh, I got it. No, yeah, and it's not even just securing your range creep. You almost always get to deny on your own range creep as well, so it's like a very big shift in the laning phase.
I'm not going to say Keeper of the Light is imbalanced because the hero was dog shit for 6 months.
Yeah.
No one was picking it. But 70% seems a bit too much for level 1 spell.
Yep. 70% miss is very crazy. And okay, I like it a little more. You already have what we saw J-Storm didn't have. You got Earth Spirit, a hero who can initiate, rotate around, get some kills that isn't a core, and then Crystal Maiden, who enables everyone on the map by just being there and can secure range creeps, as you talked about as well.
Oh, yeah. Is Darkseer still a hero?
I don't think in NA. Like, even at TI, right, who played it? We saw Mind Control played it, and then I think OG played it once. It didn't get played very often, and I don't know. I think it's very, very
Turned up
situational now.
later.
There's always
Yeah.
a better hero than a
It feels
Darkseer
like,
because
yeah.
he steals so much farm on the map. And
He doesn't do that much with
Yeah,
the farm
exactly.
until later. And a Kunkka. I like it. Obviously, we've seen it offlane by Ramses. It's a middle, and it can be a forward that actually roams around. So I assume it's middle, but you definitely can switch it up.
Yep, great great cage capability coming out. And, yeah, like everything you said, good team fight, good durability for the team fights. You know, between Blinding Light and Boat, It's going to be already hard enough to take this team down in a team fight.
Lacoste, I know you can speak a different language. Dakota, can you? Do you?
I know a
Not
little
much?
bit of sign language. so
Really?
I can't speak
Can
it.
you tell me hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Hi! Is that really it?
I don't know, actually.
All right.
Is it like nice to meet you like that? I think
Whoa,
it's like, nice to meet you.
whoa! Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if you do it up here, it's good. If you do
Yeah.
it below your chin, it is bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, it is
That's
bad.
Grant,
Yeah,
Dakota.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And Doze, man, Doze. Can they have they won a game yet? Pardon me. I'm right there. They are not. They are currently 0-4. They need to get that first W. We'll see if they can.
5 seconds remaining.
We'll see.
On
Oh,
the other
Doze need
hand,
their first W?
Xolotl, they have 2 points.
Yeah, they're up there, and this is like a must-win for them because I think Xolotl is a pretty prime favorite to go to the minor. Not the major, but I think they're one of those good teams. There's 3 NA teams going to the major. So say you take out what, like EG, Quincy Crew, and either J-Storm or Fighting Papegas, and then you look a little bit and you're like, Xolotl, this very well could be their chance. So
It'd
they
be
need
crazy
to
to see them at a LAN.
I would love it, yeah.
Wow.
First Mexican team at a land, especially in Dota 2.
That'd be gnarly. Slark is the third pick and the core of choice for Doze.
Yeah, we see more and more Slarks being third, fourth pick.
Hmm.
A couple of months back, it was considered only as a 10th pick,
Yeah.
so they can't counter you.
Why do you think? Like, because he hasn't been changed that much.
5 seconds remaining.
I think there are not too many good carry heroes against Slark who can just stand and fight him. And if they open up with something that doesn't have control, like Keeper of the Light,
Yeah.
also Kanka can't. He can control him to one extent because of the X mark, but he just uses Dark Pact and gets out of the stun.
No.
Man, it's a bad support duo, but I'd like to see like a Disruptor or something.
You
That'd be
love
cool.
Disruptor, I've noticed.
Disruptor's cool.
Maybe you should be Disruptor guy.
Disruptor guy?
Yeah, that's a good name. I like that name.
Sure, it's on.
I actually do miss seeing that hero. I think he's one of those that's just fun to watch. Like, is he going to get vision? Is he going to get the guns back? Oh, 5-man
Yeah.
ult, but
Clip
I don't
steps
know.
are cool, and yeah, stacks.
just
storm plays.
no save on a support feels so bad. Like, even Coddle, right? Like, Coddle can just blinding light and run. Glimpse run doesn't even, because Glimpse doesn't even happen right away. You still get right click. It just feels bad.
Okay, LC for what looks like the off lane pickup.
The counter pick. We're seeing a lot of just counter picks, right? They pick the Slark. They instantly pick Legion, who doesn't hate laning against Slark. It's not the best, but
He can trade.
yeah, that's the thing.
Hmm.
Legion.
Also, Legion was not a hero that was popular
10
during
seconds remaining.
TI at all
during
either.
TI
yeah.
at all. I think we saw it once, twice,
5
maybe.
seconds remaining.
It's funny just watching like event to event. Like a lot of things don't change, but people just like discover like it's one player all of a sudden plays in PUBG's like, oh shit, this is good again. And then like if it's a top tier player, other people are like, why is this guy spamming that hero?
Then they
Yeah.
start copying it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It just takes one innovator. So if you're out there, be an innovator, not a follower.
There's plenty of times I've seen heroes come in and out of popularity. And
Stack
the
quick.
logic, yeah, the logic doesn't even have to be there. It could just be feeling like a flavor of the month kind of a thing.
Look at Slark. He has the face of Employee of the Month.
Yeah. And look at his arms getting eaten by his own wristband or whatever the hell that is.
Oh, I see what you mean. Little fish thing.
Were you guys ever Lacoste? Did you have employees of the month at your old job?
No, we didn't have those.
Oh, okay.
I only
got-
saw that at McDonald's.
we had it at Walmart. I got it a few times, but it literally just they have to give it to a different person in a different department every single month. So like they just like go down a list. It doesn't matter if you're actually good, but you did get an extra $50 and a better parking spot. So when it was your month, man, that felt
Wait, what's
good.
a better parking spot? Like,
Like-
5 meters away from...
No, it's at Walmart. Like you had to park in the very back. It was actually like a 2-minute walk. But if you got associate of the month, you're right at the. You're up there with the pregnant
That's
women and
healthy.
the handicap slots. It's nice.
Damn, nice.
Yep. I love that. I just started at the last the last 2 years I worked at Walmart. I just parked in the associate month every single day. No one even cared because I had to, and everyone knew it was me. I had a shitty old police car. Everyone knew it was my car. No one cared though, even though like the bosses didn't. They're like whatever.
Well, I think they allowed it because you were handicapped.
Yeah, that's probably true. So there's like just let him have it.
5 seconds.
So, Lena, huh?
I like it. You have stun, but it's weird to pick your middle and your off lane in the 3-4.
Lena and Crystal Maiden on the same team.
Oh, yeah,
So
sorry,
you
I'm
get that
losing my
buff.
mind.
You get
Yeah,
that. You get that buff right
Sorry,
there.
I'm dumb. And Spectre. Huh. I like Spectre. I mean, Lena, Crystal Bane feel really bad against that here. You just pop ult, you get him in the back lines.
Ugh.
Spectre, Slark, isn't that pretty good for Slark?
It's good for Slark,
Yeah, I thought
especially in
so.
the later stages of the game.
Hmm.
Like, Slark doesn't care. He just keeps hitting her.
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
I guess they're going to have to get either a 4 or a middle, depending on what Kunk is, that can do just burst damage. Because obviously you can't Dark Pact off duel from Legion, so if you just always burst down the Slark, then the Spectre doesn't care that much. But they don't really have any burst damage right now. Doze has more burst damage than them.
Yeah, so what? They need either the bursty mid or bursty support.
Yeah. I don't...
Radiant team ban.
And you're going to have a Coddle, Spectre Lane, Legion, +1. I don't mind something like a Rubik, but I guess he doesn't have an escape either if he gets rolled on.
I would love to see some low cooldown stun, anything that can control Slark.
About Lion? Or
Could be Lion, could be Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, Xiao Shaman also has been seeing a couple of good picks.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay.
5
This is a
seconds
much
remaining.
different draft than we've seen the last couple of games. Earthspear, you still an Earthspear guy, Dakota? I know you like playing him for a bit too.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't think I'm like as
Team pick.
they
Swaggy
swapped
as he used to be.
Yeah, they swapped around the stun, but his rolling boulder is so good. That
Yeah.
level 4 rolling boulder,
It is.
just stun after
cooldown,
stun after
the
stun.
stun, yeah.
It's so good.
They can also play Earthshaker, I think, as position 4, just to get back the lane for Legion Commander. He does well in the lane against Slark since he's a melee.
There's also Dark
seconds
Willow
remaining.
in the
Burst.
pool, right? Still
Believe so,
available.
I think either of those, you
Yeah.
just have burst, you have control. I think either of those tiers sound good because you have stun, you have burst, and that's really what you're lacking. They're going to think.
They're gonna think.
They're going to think about it.
They're
They
gonna
have
use
to think.
the frontal lobe on
Yep.
this one.
How many lobes are there again? 4 or 5? Or 2?
Probably like 4 or 5. Yeah.
Dire team pick.
That's
A Grim, another support. He's got a stun. It's not as immediate, but
interesting.
duels. We saw the shenanigans earlier. Get to see a bit of that back.
We're
Dual
just gonna
mana
call
leak,
it Quadro.
quadrule.
Yep.
The dual mana leak. That's pretty fun.
I think you do need someone tanky here for Doze, though. Because you're kind of honestly squished. Even early game, like Crystal Main,
Yeah.
Slark Lena will get eaten alive. Slark doesn't really get tanky until he gets like that Scotty
Who's-
kind of.
Tanker who takes apart like Spectre. Is Axe a bad pick? He is, right? Oh,
I was going to see if they picked Axe, and I was going to call you.
I
a
was about
genius.
to call it Timbersaw, but you guys
Sure.
were talking, so.
That makes sense. Our bad, Lacoste.
my
That's
bad.
on us. That's
Good for
on
you.
us.
Nah.
Good pick. Good call.
Nah, I was thinking about Axe.
Timber though, fun, a little chippy choppy.
It's a good Timbersaw game. There's no burst. Everything they have is pretty much static
A lot
damage.
of do shit action heroes here. Earth Spirit, Slark, Timber. You want to get a lot
And
going.
Doze was the team that played Timber yesterday, and they looked like they were just going to run over the game at 15 minutes. They eventually got turtled and lost that game.
That's
But
right.
we know they can play this Timber. Like, the Timber actually played a very, very good game, the Albino Zebra. So we'll see if they can play as fast.
This, again, looks like a free Timbersaw game, so I'm going to go with Doze Esports here. But once again, their late game is not that good. Lena doesn't scale that much, especially if you go for like Aetherland's Aghanim Scepter. She doesn't deal any damage, and Timbersaw will fall off. They will get the items to counter him, and on the other hand, there's Spectre, Kanka, Legion Commander. Even Keeper of the Light becomes a threat in the late game.
Yep, one of the... I mean, Keeper actually, you hate playing versus Slark because he jumps on you, but your ulti is one of the few things he dark packs off, but then it just hits him again afterwards if he doesn't kill it, which is nice.
Yeah, they don't have a lot to take care of the will list. It's just like
Pretty much
Lena.
just Slark and I guess, yeah, Crystal Main if she's out of range, but she doesn't attack that quick until...
Crystal Maiden, level 20.
Yep.
Lena with her passive. Slark, well, they have
If
a
some.
couple of things.
Early game it feels worse, but as the game goes, maybe... We'll see. I think this might be Doze either. This is gonna be exactly like the last game they played. Doze is gonna win this at 20, or they're gonna lose at 50. It feels like. At least you have a Slark this game. That other game they had 0 late game. This time you do have one who scales, but
Yeah.
feels very similar.
All right. Well, we have a game. This is the
Second series of NA right now.
Second series of NA right now. We just witnessed before EG take down J-Storm 2-0. Now Xolotl versus Doze. After this, Young Suck Gaming versus J-Storm, and then Doze versus EG on this main channel. Of course, we always have plenty of NA Dota action already going on, multiple lines of games. Head over
Europe
to
as well, too.
Europe
Still,
as
if you
well.
want, yeah.
Apparently still going. May even have tiebreakers going on. Check out Beyond the Summit 2. Check out Beyond the Summit 3.
4, 5.
4,
Check
5.
them out, baby.
Check
That's Dota.
Check out BTS Smash. I mean,
How many channels do you have? Like 10?
more live or
Oh,
in
there we
total?
go. I told you they're going to start all chatting already. It is just good luck, have fun, but be prepared. I have a feeling we are going to see quite a bit of all chatting this game.
I don't
possibly.
mind it. That would be a little extra entertaining.
Yeah, I agree.
Last hit.
All right.
Nine.
Alien Man of Bananas post tag is humility. Get the hell out of here, dog. You ain't got none of that. I know, trust me. But he's not a bad player. That's the thing. You know, he does trash talk a lot, but you do have to back it up, and he is not terrible. So we'll see what he can do.
I feel like these tier 2, tier 3
30
American
seconds
players,
to
they
battle.
don't play it seriously. I know a lot of them have skill and they could play on higher level. It feels like they just don't care.
They don't
like
want
they don't
to
want to invest
improve.
fully.
Yeah. And that's one of those. A lot of people always bring it back. Did Arteezy cause that with his "I don't give a shit" attitude like 3-4 years ago? Like people copy him, right? And if you have that "I don't give a shit" attitude, the up and coming players are like, "Wait, this guy's the best, and he doesn't give a shit. Maybe we should be the same." I really think that did have like
The battle
it hurt the
begins.
NA scene for a bit. Seems we are getting a lot more players who actually are taking it very seriously. They want to climb MMR. They want to play in these qualifiers. So
That's how you
hopefully.
get noticed.
Yeah, it
Unless you
is.
have connections
Yeah.
with the players, you're not going to get into a team unless you're like top 50
Yeah.
on the leaderboards.
I wonder also if sometimes being on a Dota team can feel like being in a rock band where the singer gets a lot
Yeah.
of the main attention, the drummer's kind of like third in line, and then the bassist, the keyboardist is like, guys, come on. I got nothing.
Were you a keyboarder? It sounds like you were a keyboarder, Dakota.
Yeah, I was like the third vocalist.
You were the bet. You just did the ad lib.
All right, thanks, Dakota.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you guys watch the new Lion King or the new Aladdin?
Not yet, no.
I watched Aladdin. I was really disappointed.
I
I stopped at half of the movie. I couldn't watch it. It was so bad.
I heard
I
the music
expected
was pretty
different
good.
things.
That's about it.
You don't have the sign.
How was Will Smith as the genie?
He was okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that he was actually perfect for the role.
Yeah.
Even though when the first trailer came out,
That guy, he got clowned on. Oh, are they gonna be able to find Ray kill? Takes a lot of damage. I love
do you
it.
think it was a PR move? Like to release it like that, and then everyone talks about it?
Probably, right? It's always
never
the no
know
bad
these
press.
days.
No press is bad press or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. You know the saying.
Any press is good press.
Yeah.
I mean, which is the same but opposite. All right, rolling on in. The Dragon Faran has been putting in extra mileage in his bottom lane on the Earth.
Blinding light can't hit.
Rolling through,
Dude,
but
he-
yeah,
He's
might
dead.
die.
He's dead.
Nice move.
Dang.
Dude, he tanked 3 towers. He killed the tree, so that the tower got vision of it as well, and he kind of hurt himself. That's not good, because you're in the more aggressive side of the tri lane, and you just give away first blood. That's real rough for Doze.
You're not going to be doing a whole lot of alt chat smack talking
If you're
with a
dying.
start like that.
Middle lane,
Yep, it's
It-
Kunkka and it's Lena.
and it's pretty even. Kunkka doing a pretty good job. Obviously, they can both harass Sedge a lot. Alien Man can just keep right clicking. S can just Tidebringer.
You don't
I think
have
someone's
the
gonna go down.
sign.
It's gonna be like 100 HP versus 100.
All right,
Man.
let me help you out, Dakota.
We have a
You don't
pause.
have to watch the top lane at all. They're just gonna
They're
keep
creep
farming.
cutting, yeah.
Mid lane, I don't think we're gonna see
We
the
said don't
kill
go there. Just
Oh,
kidding.
my bad.
until level 6, until
Yeah.
someone gets level 6. So just watch the bottom.
And your final Jeopardy question, Dakota: who will win this game?
Jodel! I'm going Jodel, Alex.
Okay.
What is
Is
Jodel?
So why do they have to answer with what is?
Because
Is that
you-
just the? It's
that's the
Is
that's
that just
the
the
game.
thing?
The
Okay.
game for that's the thing for Jeopardy. Answer in the form of a
Uh-oh.
question.
Bottom. Faran again might be the next one to die. He does. Ray kill.
Nice him once again.
Ray kill's having a great time. He's like, damn, I'm 2-0. All right. He is the 4 position, obviously, so it's better him than
Oh,
the Coddle. And the
Even
regen.
picks up the region rune. Dota gods have mercy.
My Final Jeopardy looking pretty good so far.
What is region?
What is regen?
Correct. They might just go for another kill. They don't know he had that regen. Only Radiant had the ward there.
Bounce back. Chengdu on the side.
Oh,
bit of
the back
miscommunication.
down.
Yeah, a little awkward there. Didn't make the hard commitment in.
And still, don't worry, top lane, you don't have to look. They are literally just both pulling creeps into different camps.
All right, not a very exciting lane up there. Thank you.
And we haven't seen really, we haven't seen any tri-lane versus tri-lane this tournament until now.
I think it's
Yeah, because
fun.
we only had 2 days of this tournament.
True.
It
But
makes
we
it
did have
easy.
8 games.
Makes it easy on camera. You don't have to watch the off-laners at all. Mid-laner, if something happens, it wasn't expected. It shouldn't happen for the most part. And then bottom is just where the action is going to be.
You're getting, the good excuses. That shouldn't have happened. That's my favorite. I missed a kill. Well,
I mean, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah,
that
that's
should
my
not
favorite.
happen.
That's not on me that I missed it. That's on the players.
That's
What are
on
they
the
doing?
players. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, you can't expect me to see all the unexpected.
Maiden, I think that's a dead Maiden.
Sure looks like it. Definitely is. Oh, get the killing spree. No, that's steal from Hector.
Bump back as they
Miss.
make an approach for Hector, but
miss.
it's just the fact that, yeah, that's 100 mana.
And I love it. Mango
Just
or stick
TP out.
TP, yeah.
And another blinding light. There was no way they were getting
Radiant's
that kill.
middle tower
I
is
thought they
under
made Blinding
attack.
Light even cheaper than that. That's what the appeal of it was, but yeah. 100's still pretty nice.
Well, I don't know. This bottom lane is going pretty damn good. This is your Spectre tri-lane. Still, your CS is low. Like, both CS are very low. 14,767, meanwhile, obviously in the off lane, everyone's just getting every CS because they're not laning.
Yeah, this guy's over there.
He's over
this
there.
guy's over there. It's a
Dire's
win-win
top tower
for
is under
off-laners,
attack.
which is great. It makes for an exciting mid-game when both of them kind of join the rest of the party.
I will say a little sus by the Timber. Loses 150 HP on his tower, which shouldn't happen. Not the
And-
biggest deal, but
yeah.
it really shouldn't happen.
And Legion Commander will hit level 6 after this creep wave, has phase boot, so he can
Run
easily
middle?
rotate the mid,
Ah.
get some dual damage.
This is an easy kill to get on Lena, too. Has a Fairy Fire, though.
5 minutes in. Very nice. Meanwhile, 5-minute runes are coming out. Faron, who's able to pick up the bounty at the bottom. Dyer will claim both those bounties.
3? It looks like it should be a 3 for Dyer.
Elsie was able to grab that top one, but that's it.
He'll buy the bottle before.
Bump back. So annoying for the Slark. Pounces instead.
Wait, what
onto
is
the
Slark
Grim,
doing?
But now finds himself stunned and then nuked down.
Dying.
These are supports that you just can't easily burst apart. It's going to cost you for it. And here comes Lena rolling
level
through.
6, though, so close.
They split apart both sides. Spectre should be able to go for the finish. Oh, sidesteps to avoid the LSA. Does not want to commit in and get it done. But Kyle's here.
Uh-oh.
And now he gets rolled on. Raykill steps in, and they're able to nuke down the Earth Spirit. Connell finally dropped there with the right click. Pingu successful on that one, but here comes the return of Ifrit, and they should be able to tag
him the
team
kill.
down Little Crystal Mid.
Yeah, they do. This bottom lane, it's going real well. Raykill's just play. Doze is definitely playing. They're playing a little too aggressive, I feel like. They do have the better, kill squad, but Raykill's always in perfect position to get off those ink swells and just these max stroke of fate damage. He is doing so much.
Yeah.
4-position Grim looking good.
Yeah, Grim Coddle.
Potency.
Wouldn't expect. Oh.
Quite interesting, and it's working. You know, no Illuminate build up early, just the simple Blinding Light and extra mana for yourself or your Grim.
Yeah,
Could
I want to
be
see
nice.
a rotation on the mid lane, get a kill on this. Lena continue dominating. Bottom lane is going well for them. Kanka is level 6, has 1 charge of Raindrop, just keeping it in the backpack if he needs to go for Spirit Vessel, which I think is a really good idea since he's playing against the Timbersaw.
And no one else is getting it. Like, a Grimstro probably won't get it, especially in a tri-lane. Like, if it was 2-1-2, yeah, you could be like, okay, 4-position, you get it, but they're not getting any farm besides the Spectre. Well, I like it. Alien Mana Banana, he knows something's up because he has that ward, you see, yep, and now he sees Yano run away so he can go back to farming if he wants. Good usage of that ward.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to duel the courier.
That'd be dope. I just love anything that does stuff to couriers. The Axe Dunk's still probably my favorite feeling in Dota. It really, and we saw one yesterday actually. I love that. The sound, you're just murdering a chicken, get the move speed. Well, they try to rotate middle on Earth Spirit. He's level 3. I don't think the roll's going to connect, though.
That's a dead Earth Spirit.
Yeah, it definitely is. That is rough middle. Yep, Torrent. Let's see, and there's the kill. I don't even think they would have killed him if he hit the roll right, even with Laguna, because he has
There's
double.
no way Kanka dies there.
He has the Stout, a full wand, the circle. He could actually put the infused range on if he really wanted. He's a tough kill.
Dire Courier, he got him. They already used the Courier shield, and he got it on the way back.
Her Spirit's back to the bottom lane. Nice roll setup, and the stone kick. Kyle runs his way out. They put their focus onto Ifrit, looking to get the Spectre, and they're successful. The Laguna's that are secured, but look who it is. Jano shows up, steps in for the duel.
The stun, though.
Oh, the
Whoa.
blast is there,
Holy
and that will help get the finish and the damage.
Dude, Ray Kill is
Oh, no!
Body
Ice
block
Queen,
him.
what have you done?
Oh, he wants it. He doesn't even want the Crystal Maiden.
I want the big bounty. He's
going.
cutting through, and he could get it. Needs it. Jump back, right click. There it is. And now Albino Zebra, who we have not seen.
He's going to TP out if he uses roll on Earth Spirit, I think, so he can't commit.
Oh, the sidestep. But
Shot
yeah,
there.
he can't go for the TP. Too much damage going to be coming out from the Timber.
1 Q in 1 second. He's too quick, though.
Sidestep
No
it.
way. The tower. Whoa, there's the tower here.
Where's the boat?
They
Goes
got it.
down.
He should have used the boat. Try to stun them and mitigate some of the damage.
Instead, he's going in. This
Now
is
he's going to
scary.
have to use it on himself. There's the boat.
Oh.
Connection. Beautiful. Onto
One
2
hit.
with Ray
One
Kill
hit.
here as well. But Earth shows up. Kicks the stone on through.
Slark
Slark in a bit of trouble. He's fine on the side, and Ray Kill goes down. It might be
Wow.
Doze's time to shine.
Nicely done by Doze. All they needed was to rotate the Timbersaw because right now they don't have the answer for him.
Because usually Timbersaw doesn't like being in those fights because he's like chasing people like, I can't catch him. They were diving under tier 2s. He's like, this is perfect. They're hiding in the forest. I love being there. And that was 4 kills. They killed both supports, the off-laner, and the middle laner in a row. So Doze, they're just right back into the game after that. That's huge. And yeah, that first rotation from Kunkka, as you said, he didn't boat to save his teammate. He tried to do it himself. He almost got a double kill, but almost isn't good enough.
Already back into action on the bottom lane. A Pounce and Timber approach.
Blinding light.
Blinding light.
Toddle steps in.
Fall
Casts that
back.
blinding light, but doesn't blind them from getting the spells off. So close, but there she purges and she runs.
And they defend the tower, but this keeper's just dead. 10 stick charges. Let's see what he can do with blinding
Blinding
light.
light.
There it is.
You can bump him away and run. He's got that move speed.
What a spell.
Dude, look at in the backside too. The Legion actually going for a duel, but can't get it off. They're gonna get it instead on the Slark. Nice pick off. Can they kill the Timber? They should be able to, honestly.
He needs to mana leak him if it's available. That's so good against Timber.
Yeah, it is.
Just pop it on him.
It's
if you
not
can.
quite
It's not,
2 seconds.
Not cool down yet, but
He's
yeah, I think he used it before.
I don't know if he's even killable. With the hood and mana boots, it's real hard with no Spirit Vessel. Because he is just pure free farm top.
Yeah, Timbersaw doesn't have mana problems this game.
He's gonna
He
have
has
to use
Crystal Maiden, has Soul Rings, mana boots. You don't go to base unless you die.
mana boots and Yules to come. Seems quite excessive. I'm sure to split the boots soon though.
He gets the slow, they can't. Yano's actually, he's just playing with them. He's been dodging all their stuns the whole time, wasting time so they can't get that bottom tower.
Oh, Yano. That would make more sense. I said Jano before. Welcome to San Jose, by the way.
Thank you. Dude, why are, what does San mean? And because why is it San Diego and, wait, what, isn't there San Francisco?
Yeah.
Like why? Does it mean something?
San Juan.
Yeah. Oh, they're going top. Ifrit might go down. That's going to be a nice kill for them because it's permanent agility on the Slark as well. So they both lose a core. You lose middle on Doze, but you lose the carry Ifrit, and I think that's definitely a good trade for Doze.
Even Slark has a bracer this game.
Yeah, dude, bracers are back, baby. I love it.
I mean, is it that bad if bracers are good?
I don't think
bracers,
so. I mean,
come on.
That was Dota 1, right, Lacoste? You remember 2 bracers every hero. Didn't matter the game.
Exactly.
Every hero.
I mean, eventually you're going to want to replace them. You don't want to have bracers in, your inventory
Nah,
slots.
you're not selling
40
bracers.
minutes into the game.
Yeah, you want them. You're keeping them in your backpack. You're swapping
Maybe your
them in before
support.
stuns. Yeah.
Bump back. Yeah, I took your rune, nerd.
Got it. Okay, Crystal Main has a full tome. Will be level 7 after that comes, but has level 6 ulti, and you know it actually does stuff now. They're going to be losing bottom tower on Radiant. Meanwhile, they are going to defend top. They get the kill, the duel.
I can understand why he bought braces on Slark.
Why?
I mean,
Radiant's
look at his
bottom
teeth.
tower is under
That's
attack.
true.
Oh, braces. I see.
I heard that. I thought you were. I was like, what? And then I was like, that makes sense. It's true.
Radiant's bottom tower
The boy
is
Yeah,
is
he's got quite the underbite.
Dude, I used to be able to fit a full quarter between my two front teeth, a quarter,
Damn.
and a nickel. Now I can't. Thank God. I didn't even get braces. They just repaired themselves somehow. Cool.
Dang, you're Wolverine.
I am adamantium.
My superpower is my teeth grow closer together every 5 years.
And I like it. He just both gets rolls out.
That would be a good kill.
Couldn't quite grab him in time. Meanwhile, top lane, Yano chasing down the Ice Queen. Ice Queen says, you want to swing? Let's swing. I got help on the way. Kyle's here too. Bump back, but doesn't catch the Slark. He has to drop the Will-O-Wisp. Now Ray kill here. He puts his focus right away onto the ball.
The Crystal Maiden, no.
They get it down. Blow up the Slark. They will get Hector as the albino zebra has shown up to play.
They could get Albino Zebra. He just picked up a Spirit Vessel. He has one charge. They need everyone, though, I feel still. Let's see.
Rimmel not getting a lot out of it here. Spectre shows up, looking to chop down that Crystal Maiden from behind. Should be successful, is successful.
Lena dropping low.
She's going to go down here.
She's getting caught out, does drop the Laguna,
Nice.
and everything she's got to get the Legion Commander down is going to be successful. Spectre looking to go for the cleanup, grab an Alien Man Banana from behind, not before she's able to get that double kill. Ifrit secures the
No
double
boat.
himself, has to hide within the trees, but the Doze party is here.
Man, I like it. They just collapsed on top. Whoever brings more numbers wins. The Keeper of the Light died, didn't have ulti, had to farm middle. It's just a straight up 4v5, and this Timber is the strongest hero on the map right now.
Yeah, 14 minutes in the game. We only lost one tier 1 tower on the bottom lane.
Feels a lot different than some of the other games. Both teams just committing 5 heroes to defend. Like that top tier 1 you thought would go down, but they stack up. They do have the Spirit Vessel on Kunkka, and there is still no Yules on Timber. You got to make the kill happen now, I feel like.
Pullback grab, they lead it out with a strong start. Torrent boat combo, he's only at half of his life. They're using the Spirit Vessel as best they can to wither him down, but he Timber chains away. Stepping in his place is going to be Earth Spirit. Nice dual catch right there to get the quick takedown of the Crystal Maiden. Timber
Where's
flying
that Spirit
on
Vessel?
forward. There's the pullback, the Torrent combo. They hit him with the Vessel,
Nice.
and they'll get the finish. Not done yet.
Earth Spirit has 0 stones.
Poor guy. We've all been. I've been there a few times. No, that's like the perfect rotation because you know the Timber Saw is a shitload of gold. He's definitely about to purchase something. By ganking him before he gets it, that might be like your only kill because with this Yules now, he'll just take off Spirit Vessel immediately every time. So it's a really good gank from Ask.
And this Legion Commander is snowballing. 68 damage, 15 minutes in, has a Blink Dagger, kind of went for a different build because they just want to give Spectre enough time to farm up, catch up, since she only has 5,000 net worth.
Luckily does have level. The one thing, Tri-Lane, she got a little bit of solo, and they're just going to take this top tier 1 down now. Both bounty runes are bottom, by the way, 16 minutes in. There we go. Crystal Maid finally scoop one up.
Top tower has fallen.
They'll be okay. I care. What do you want to do with this Timber Saw now? Do you try to keep rotating, or does he just sit in another lane and just, like, make them come to him? 'Cause it feels awkward after he died that one time.
I still feel like they are stronger if they fight correctly. Lena is
Oh,
not
top
having
lane.
a good time.
The Blink duel comes out, and they're going to get it. That max range by Ray killing the stroke. And now there's going to get a tier 2. That hurts. That really, really hurts.
Catch on the Slark too, yeah.
Slark is same level as Keeper of the Light.
Yeah, they're struggling. Yeah, you're right. This Legion Commander are 86 damage at 16 minutes in. Holy do you know how much like gold that is? How much is a Demon Edge? Damage? Am I just dumb? Let me do the math.
Sometimes, yeah. 40 damage,
2,200
42.
for 42.
That
and he's at
is,
68. That's like 3,000 gold worth of items just for duels.
That's how you get that front parking spot at Walmart.
It is. Uh-oh, bottom.
Was dropped. They move in.
Help for
Earth
on
Spirit
out.
ult. He's trying to get any sort of damage he can before he is going to get blown up. They pull him right back in, and with that Spirit Vessel, they finish him off. In the meantime,
Has duel.
Yano going to work, slicing things up with a dominating streak. Timber trying to go for the finish
Run,
on the Kano,
Hector.
but they hold him in a spot with the duel, and they will blow him up. More
Another
dual
duel win.
damage, 104.
And that's-
Yep. And Legion Commander almost level 15 because of the XP gain
God
talent
dang.
on level 10.
a
Slark has
blade
Shadow
now.
Blade, but he needs to join fights.
Yeah, Yes, and that's why you see these drum builds from Slark, because they want to join. I think it's a smart idea, because that was just a 4v5 fight, because guess what? Slark can farm one lane, so can Spectre, but Spectre can always make it to a fight because of her ulti.
Yep.
And this is not good. I don't think you want to be losing these early team fights when you have the Spectre on the other
Oh
team.
man, Earth Spirit missing so many rolls.
Only has one boulder again. Got to be careful. They're baiting in bottom, I think. I don't know if Dire
Stolen
wants to go.
But yeah, this is very awkward. Her Spirit may have just casually overextended a bit. Boat's there. Torrent. He tries to roll up without the benefit of the stone. It looks like he should be able to make it away. Now the rest of Doze. Reinforcements have shown up. And they are trying to grab anyone. They will get the grab. At least on cute little Grimstroke.
They almost had Legion, but he made it into the trees, and they didn't want to chase. We'll go back. This does favor Xolotl. Even though they lost the hero here, the S was just farming up middle. They're chasing for more. Looks like they will find the Coddle. They do.
Can't stop that. Once he's pretty much up in your face, Coddle's screwed.
Yeah. I like it. That
Xolotl Coddle.
Xolotl Gato.
Legion was trying to backdoor that bottom tower. Does bait out the glyph and just gets out.
Radiant's bottom tower
The little
is under
things.
attack.
They're really limited on tower damage inside of those. They literally have none.
It's like the Lina is hope you have max fiery, and that's about it. They will beat down the tier 2 bottom, though. Come on, you can do it, Earth Spirit. He's trying to. Do they have a glyph? They don't. Is he going to deny it? No.
Well, they have no damage. That's why he went for the talent. 40 damage. Easy.
Radiant's middle
He's
tower
getting
is
worked
under
right
attack.
now by this Grim. They're going to try to turn it, though.
Oh, he missed.
I think they should still get him.
Stun himself and just hit him with a nuke and get him.
There you go.
Well,
Baits him
something.
in. Yeah, they needed that. They get the tier 2 tower, and that kills the Earth Spirit. He has 1.2k gold now.
Ooh, Timber mid lane, up in arms. Reinforcements on the way.
Nice sentry ward, even behind their tier 1 that just went down, so they have vision of that Slark.
Yeah. And they will backpedal after a little bit of an aggressive move. Xolotl still in the net worth advantage position, but it's not commanding lead.
Yeah, not yet. The Spectre does almost have the radiance and about 400 gold. You could definitely see just a big fight. They take Roche, and it could all just go downhill, but it does matter for that radiance fight.
Which now she's very, very close. She's got the bounty runes that just been picked up. Ice Queen stalking Yano here. Hit, pounce.
Yeah, you don't want to take that fight. He's pretty farmed. Now you might. You got a Timber.
Timber's here.
Stealing a lot of agility.
He should just set things up with the Yule Scepter.
Can't
yeah.
quite.
Yeah, I think he could have gotten him.
Yeah, that's one of those things you just don't think. You're just trying to hit him. You forget he has Blink, and then you let him get away. And he made a lot of space. That was a 4-hero rotation. Blue's pushing in middle by himself. Yellow's pushing in bottom. And you don't really get anything. They're still going, though. This Timber is insane.
He sees all the other.
We're about to see a 5-on-5. Oh, no. Spectre has the Radiance flying out. Yeah, this is not good for
This
Doze
is
at
it.
all.
It's go time.
Ult coming out with that Radiance. They're getting
They're
caught
all
up
dead.
on one side. Meanwhile, on the other front, just in front of the tower, the Slark is immediately blown up. Timber trying to make the most out of it, but he's surrounded by 4 members just like that. Boats and Will-O-Wisps and Blast Ahoy, and 4 Doze members are suddenly in the grave.
We praised Xolotl's game understanding
Yeah.
yesterday, and we
Again.
can see it once again. They're just ignoring Timbersaw, and then once they kill a hero or a 2, then they start to focus him.
Yeah.
And he goes down easily because the Spirit Vessel has only one way to deal with the spell, and that's a Yule Scepter.
Yeah, and he went to Vanguard. I'm not a big fan of that. I think it's a lot of gold. He could have either, I think a pipe would have been better, or a Lotus, go for a Lotus. I feel like this Vanguard's just like, why?
He could have gotten something like Guardian Greaves as
That
well, which is
too.
a second. The spell also makes you more tanky.
We'll say they did feed. Doze fed them on a silver platter there. Like the Radiance just got delivered right when that fight started. It was perfect.
Yeah.
They might get a kill here. Nice 4-step away though for the Legion.
Still trying to be scrappy. Laguna combo. Yano very low. Able to run out
My God.
to the back lines, and he's fine. Ifrit out in the front, eating a bit of damage himself.
Crystal Main
Timbersaw.
ulti's going in.
Yeah, that's good damage, but they can't quite finish anyone off on the Xolotl side. Albino even diving in, trying to go for those backliners. Now the Grim ult. Here could be the combo. Blast flies, but they're already dead bodies.
Oh,
wow.
I thought he would get him. Got Ray killed, didn't get Yano. And yeah, that was another just pretty much team wipe. There is one farming bottom on the Lina, but you can just feel this is a Spectre, and now you're getting run over at the 22-minute mark. There's not much you can do. If he gets one more survivability item on the Spectre, you're pretty much done.
140 damage on your Legion commander.
23 minutes.
Big.
And he's level 18 now, so he's getting even more. He's had a great game. I mean,
yeah.
that's the thing, right? Timber and him had a better game because they both just completely free-farmed, including the jungle. But whoever wins those first couple team fights are going to be the one who snowballs.
Yeah, Doze maybe banking
Look
too
at
much on the
Legion's
aggressive
positioning.
landing phase.
He was in
doesn't
their
care,
base.
yeah.
He does not care at all.
Love it. I'll just back out. The BKB, that was the first fight for the BKB for Kunkka. I love it. Just utility, Spirit Vessel, BKB, and going Heaven's Halberd. And they have a full, someone bought the gem. Who was it? Hector bought a gem, so the Legion has it now. This Slark feels even worse.
Yeah, no easy approach for the Slark now. Fights break out, and Xolotl already not paying Timber the attention that Doze wants, so he's trying to hide from the bulk force of Xolotl, or just hunting and focusing him regardless.
It's tough because I didn't really know. Bottom lane, is he getting this kill? Nice silence, so he can't pull him back with the eggs, but it didn't matter. He didn't have to. It should just be a kill unless he gets a crazy roll-off. Well, okay, he does. Nice job. The rest are coming. They're connecting.
Not out of the woodwork yet.
He's has 3 more stones. Silence will connect.
But he got the roll on Axe. He's dead.
Pull back there with the Torrent. That should do it. Yep.
I also didn't realize, like, if you watch this Timbersaw, the fact they can ignore him is because every single player on their team has an ability to just get away. The Kunkka can X him, run away, pull him back. Coddle blinding lights him away. The Legion just pops, press the attack on himself, runs away. Grim has a 4-step, and Spectre can just dagger and run away super fast. Like, the Timber can't actually stay on top of anyone.
No.
That hurts.
Yeah, he's just running around trying to pull focus, but nobody is giving him the time of day.
The Lina has done it, even though she wasn't at that last fight, and you're like, why not? She does almost have an Ags in level 18. She is up there on the net worth, which is nice. And Alina in the late game is scary at level. You do have to get to 25 and whatnot, but she is a damn scary hero.
Oh, yeah.
Well, depends what kind of an item build you go for.
Yeah. I think you go like Ags, and then do you think you go into physical or no?
Well, she's going to need to switch to physical because they really lack physical damage. Slark is having a bad time, has Shadow Blade and Basher. Like, it's really hard to itemize in this game because you need some kind of magic resistance since you're playing against Kunkka, but also Legion Commander, who already has like 300 plus damage combined. It's really tough. Like, you need the Linking Sphere, you need any kind of status resistance as well.
Bye.
Beautiful catch on the Slark. Torrent from the tree line.
That was close.
They slide in for it.
Well, he got the full Crimson, but here we go. Spectre. Is he going to jump forward to anyone?
Jumps inside the base, but not to really do any additional pursuing.
A little bit of a waste of an ulti there from Spectre, so Dire can feel safer.
I mean, Joe will have both mid and bottom lane ready to approach a high ground push here. We'll see if they make any commitment. Oh, it's actually Doze.
Oh, they're tagging him Scepter on Lina. That's a gem.
Bam!
That's a huge kill.
Yeah, it is. They take down the Legion Commander. Very nicely done. A Will-O-Wisp also going to be forced out there.
Okay. Well, I learned you can Timber chain if it's already going off out of the Grimstroke ulti. I didn't know. Guess that makes sense. That hurts. That's your gem completely gone. The biggest thing is you can't really siege the base, right? Spectre's not a sieger. Kunkka's not a sieging person. Your most tower damage is your Legion Commander, and that does not feel good. It's going to be real hard to kill the base if you don't have a full team wipe.
Yeah, sadly they lost that gem, and Legion Commander now has 10-second BKB.
Oh my, they found the Kunkka too. He has BK. Why didn't he BKB TP? Oh.
Well, Slark could still bash him.
He could. Well, the Slark wasn't there yet. The TP was about to go off. He definitely just messed up. This is a big turnaround if they can get him.
Not yet, though. He's getting closer to his team.
Oh, stuns the Grim on accident. Hello.
Convenient roll into this Grim means they'll just take that support.
They're looking for Hector. They might be able to find Esker Hector, I feel like.
Oh, man. Long, very long
no
chase
balls
right
are-
here.
It's out
Yeah.
of stones all the time.
Dude, he's just moving. He's moving around the map. They might find S. There's going to be the Yules. No more BKB. What? Why didn't that
Lena?
hit? They're coming. Yeah, Eska's just going to go down here.
Is he?
He'll go down eventually. He will. Yeah, there you go.
All right. It's a long, windy road of a chase, but they finally get a hold of him.
They're not done.
yet.
Yeah. This Lena is really, really strong right now. They are scared of her, I think. Now all of a sudden, this Spectre, because you always go the Mantinex, go and get Diffusal. You got to be careful because with the Laguna Blade, you could just die real quickly, even as a Spectre. I'm curious. What do you think Delina should go next then, Lacoste? You want physical damage. What's like the first item you get then?
Well, you can get Crystallis if you want to. I don't think she needs the damage right now. Maybe as a second item.
He's got a TV top, has the bot. No, they're actually going to go for Yano. He might go down again.
We're all here. They're TPing in. The Yules.
He's dead.
KB.
BKB's there.
No TP, though. They're going to chase. We've seen them. They will chase you across the entire map if they have to, and they will.
Some allies are swinging
coming.
over, though.
Spectre
Could they
ulti's
bait
up.
Doze into a bad position? Will-O-Wisp is thrown down, and that's enough for Doze to pump the brakes.
Hurt Spirit again with 0 stones.
Dude, they're just chasing. Like he just uses all three of them like every fight because they're just running across the entire map every time. Oh, and he actually took the Spell Amp, by the way, on Lena, not the Fiery Soul. He's going BKB next on the Lena. I like it. But they are into Roche, and this Roche, it's slow, but they will be able to take it down.
Oh, yeah. No real threat there. I see Ice Queen just outside, but obviously not going to try to step inside. They had the sentry up and at the ready. Doze just up the hill. Torrent
Man, Torrent.
connects.
Blind, too.
Yeah, they don't see it. They have sentries down. Okay, Ifrit peeks his head
Hello.
into the jungle to see what's happening. And Doze make their exit back inside the base. They're going to fight in the high ground. They got respectable, high ground defense. Crystal Maiden ult, which I think is down now for a little bit.
But even just her nuke, Crystal Nova, the boulder kick from Earthsphere, if he has stones, but like because they don't have any real siege potential on Radiant, any AoE skills are just good for wave clear now.
The only way they siege is to either take a fight, kill a hero or two, and then just outnumber them, or have a Legion Commander using press the attack. But that's kind of risky because of the Cast Ranger and Lena, or just one rolling boulder follow up with the stun. And Lena's Laguna Blade with Aghanim Scepter deals 1,000 plus damage, pure damage.
Yep, 1,071.43. Pretty good. And there will be a disconnect here. Dragon Furon. They've run it back. It's a 9K lead. They did get all 4 bounty runes on Radiant, but it feels weird. They're 9K up, but you're still worried because if this Lena just kills one hero, all of a sudden you're going to get more. They have really good chases we saw with Timber as well as Earth Spirit and even Slark.
Oh, I just noticed Kunkka went for Torrent damage and the Torrent AoE.
Hell yeah. I've actually never seen the Torrent AoE.
Really now?
20 strength is just too good. It was 25. It got lowered in the previous patch.
I wonder why. I mean, we saw him hit 2 there. I guess just for AoE damage, AoE lockdown, I guess. Hope your Spectre just full carries. And the Spectre is only 2 slotted right now, and they're still 9K up this early. The Spectre can get very, very strong, but so can the Slark, I guess.
Yeah.
Does feel like the Slark's a little behind. You go this Skull Basher Shadow Blade build. You really don't farm that quickly.
I got to do a stretch myself.
I feel you, Esk. I feel you.
Yeah.
What do you guys sleep better in your own bed or in a hotel bed?
My own, for me.
Yeah, my bed is really good. I know you bought a new bed after like 20 years,
Yep,
Grant. How
yep.
does it feel?
I mean, it's good. It's good, but I actually didn't mind just sleeping on the floor on a mattress. That real hobo lifestyle. But I bought a bed. And I don't want to say it's antique rustic wood, but it's pretty damn classy.
I mean, I've said this multiple times. You guys have probably heard it, but I think in a bed you should definitely invest, considering you're spending a third of your life in a bed.
A third.
A
What if
third.
you only sleep 3 hours?
Well, then it's closer to
1/8.
an eighth of your life.
Would you
Still
would you
worthy.
still buy it? Maybe a little
Probably.
less. Maybe not a therapeutic.
If it was a
but a
16th
Tempur-Pedic.
of my life, then maybe
I
not.
wouldn't even
but-
have a bed if I sleep 3 hours.
Just sleep on the couch.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I used to. That's one of those things. As you grow up, you stop doing less. Feels like as a kid, I loved sleeping on my couch in front of the TV. Now I'm like, my back just hurts when I sleep on the couch. I'm like, I don't want to sleep on that anymore. It's weird. There's a lot of things like that you love as a kid, and then like, I love eating ice cream for breakfast, and as an adult, you're like, oh god, give me some bacon or something, dog, please.
Very true. Give me some bacon.
What's the thing you miss most from being a kid, though? And you can't say no responsibilities.
Not paying bills and watching cartoons.
We'll go with cartoons, and that's I agree. I remember as a kid, I always said, as an adult, I'm never gonna get I'll always love cartoons. Now I never watch them, so turns out I was a
I mean,
liar.
you watch cartoons, but different
You watch
kind
Rick
of
and Morty,
cartoons.
don't lie.
Yeah, I watch Rick and Morty. I watch South Park still, but not like.
Oh yeah, the new South Park is out, right?
Yeah, the first episode came out last week. There might be 2 out now. So
Props to them, man. That show's been going on forever, and
they change it up quite in a good
it's
I
always
think in a good
topical, and
Yeah.
they have to churn out those episodes like in a week.
Yeah, apparently
every
they
week.
they just go 48 hours in a row after
Yeah.
the next episode, and they just all the writers sit there. They just go nuts.
That's insane. That's
Yeah.
such a. I mean, just trying to do something different for the summit every time feels
That's what
crazy, and they're on like season 1,000 or something like
Yeah.
that. Like how?
I was gonna
It's
ask,
So impressive.
What's the longest the BTS content team? Have you ever just had an actual overnight into the next day grinding session for ideas?
overnight grinding session? Probably not.
I know
mean,
you've had long ones though.
We've had long ones and just pop.
Yeah.
We've had opportunities pop up, and it's let's hop into a brainstorm and
Yeah.
create a proposal and do it for 5 hours or something. But
Do you guys
not
ever
overnight.
argue over ideas? I really want this idea. Screw you! That idea is bad. Not really.
No,
That's
no, I don't
good.
think so. Maybe people will be very confident that they think something
An
is
idea's
good or
good.
funny,
Yeah.
and it's pretty vulnerable to put yourself out there to
It
be
is.
like,
I know this will be
this will be
great.
funny, and then
Yeah.
everyone else is like, I don't think so. Maybe they'll trust you, and then you put it out there and it's bad.
And then you're like, they'll never listen to you again. Just kidding.
Yeah, you gotta
Well, you need to have a good team.
You have to
You
have a
do.
good
Like
team,
brainstorm.
trusting people,
Yeah.
and then you just gotta put yourself out there, and sometimes it's not good, sometimes it's good. You learn from it, you move on. That's all.
Even if you say the dumbest shit, someone can polish that idea, and in the end, it's gonna look good.
Yeah. It's about being a team. Just like in Dota. You gotta be a team, and you gotta trust each other.
For sure.
Would you guys trust me with a trust fall?
With a trust fall, I would trust you with a trust fall.
I would.
Dude, I would be nervous. Not me falling into your arms. I'd be nervous I wouldn't catch you guys. Here we go. Oh, God, my noodle arms.
Yeah, I know. It's you're
You wanna
like
try it,
100,
Grant?
100
No,
and
I'm
some
good.
odd pounds falling.
It's scary. Whenever people do a trust fall, I always buckle my knees. I just get too nervous. I don't know. It's just in my head.
Yeah, I hit up trust falls every weekend when I do it.
Yeah.
I bend my knees.
What the hell's wrong with it? I like your shirt, though. I brought mine as well. The white one, though.
Yeah, the farmer's market.
Yeah,
one.
I like that one.
Yeah.
We are paused right now. I don't know if
Where's that from?
This is the last summit. Just
Has
a cute
Brown
little
said
shirt.
anything? Do we know why they're? I know he's disconnected, but I have
No.
Brown muted. Didn't know if he said anything. I ain't
No, I didn't
unmuting
see
him.
anything here. People just tuning in, welcome.
Hello.
Everybody. It's the DPC qualifiers. We're looking to find out which teams are going to qualify for the minor, for the major. We are in the North American region right now, though simultaneously there is a bunch of Dota happening, multiple lines of action. There may even be still some European Dota happening. There's another line of NA Dota action happening. Check out all the Beyond the Summit channels right now. Fire up the squad mode, I guess, if you got it.
Yep.
And you can have Dota coming out of your ears.
A lot of.
All right, one person's going to make the comment. Hector, what's going on, Doze boys?
Said lost internet or something.
Oh.
Or
Well,
maybe
that's good.
he-
You don't even know. He's just gone. Sorry.
Yeah, he disappeared, and we
Maybe
don't
he-
know why.
Lacoste
fell
when you,
asleep.
when you were playing pro, when people went over their pause time, were you you can use
Yes.
ours, or were you a get
No,
the hell
nah,
out?
nah.
You just unpause.
It's
Yeah,
time
I
to
am.
go.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can use ours.
That's always been my thing. People get so mad at me in pubs when they pause a game because, you know what? You clicked. It's always my thing. You click the ready button. You have to click that you are ready.
Yeah,
if you're going to pause, that means you're not ready. Get the hell out of my game. F9, F9, F9.
F9.
Were
I don't want to wait for
uh,
you to smoke or go to bathroom. Just do it before. Don't
Yeah.
click ready.
Were
you,
I mean, especially if you don't write anything. If you say, "Yeah, I need to go to the
BRB or
bathroom,"
something, yeah.
be right back, door. I'm gonna wait. But if you-
Maybe.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
It depends on the
Maybe.
mood. But if you don't say anything, I'm just clicking F9.
I'm
straight
literally.
away.
You guys can hear this. I'm just. Oh God! I forgot. I was hoping it wasn't like enabled because I'm actually in the game. Thank God it is not, and I could not unpause.
Were you guys in Dota 1 the guys who did the the D spam when there was a pause?
Oh, absolutely. To try to lag
Drop,
him
drop,
out.
drop,
yeah.
drop, 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 drop.
I don't remember that.
What?
It was just like because
When
you know how the
somebody
lag
paused-
screen came out and you could kick disconnect the player or whatever. If you spammed enough, it lagged the server, so they definitely couldn't get back in. I did it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, in Dota 1, we couldn't reconnect.
Yep. If you disconnected, you were gone.
Oh man, the funniest chat spam that I could think of is in Diablo 2. There was a thing for a while where you could, I can't remember where they were from, if they were like Southeast Asia, but if you
Yeah.
spammed periods and then space periods in chat, it just auto crashed their computer.
Really?
Like, they couldn't handle that language, I guess, on their end. And if you just kept spamming periods, space periods,
That's
space,
messed up.
like
Now,
enter,
nobody
they would
wins.
just suddenly get kicked out of the game. It was pretty funny.
Well, Alien Man Banana said wait 2 more minutes and go 4v5. And then
Doogie.
the admin's like, you've got 7 more minutes.
Wait, what did he say? Wait. Oh,
He
they're
said,
on
"We'll
team.
go
Wait 2 more
45.
minutes, I guess, go. And the admin's like,
You have more time. bud. This is a rare
Dude.
case, yeah.
dude.
That's the attitude. Go
Oh,
4 versus
okay.
5.
Thanks.
I like it. Just do it. Let's see, does Zero Spirit even have boulders up? He does now. He's got some some stones.
I think I've said this story a couple of times, but whenever there's a 4 versus 5, this is the first thing that comes to my mind. When we played with Misery, like he dominated the game with Mirana, and he died a couple of times, got angry, left the game, and we won 4 versus 5. I mean, it was an official match.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about pub games.
And you won, though.
Yeah.
What was the talk about after that?
Yeah, I want
Was
to know
there
what the
talk?
conversation was after that.
I don't remember, but
Yeah.
everyone was kind of ready for that kind of a stuff, considering who played in the team.
Back then, yeah. Back then, everyone was pretty, on tilt 24/7. I bet you guys were really happy after the win, though. Like the 4v5, you're like, hell yeah, we did it. That has to feel good.
Would you get like all of his money back then if he disconnected from the game?
If he was it Dota 2 or Dota 1?
Dota 1.
Okay. I think you did, right? If he officially disconnected, you started getting like 1.5 or 2 gold a
think so.
second. Yeah.
Also, we took his winnings from the tournament. Just kidding, there was no.
There was no
Since
winning.
Dota
Yeah.
1
You took his $3 and his mouse pad. You took
Dota 1 winnings, bro.
Dota 1 winnings, man.
I was
What a
on-
time to
Dude.
play Dota. Like half of that money wasn't even paid out.
Oh yeah, still. I remember I was on 3 sponsor teams. The only stuff I actually got in Dota 1 was a coffee mug and a mouse pad. Literally the only 2 things I ever got from a sponsor.
That's salary back
my
then.
mom still uses the coffee mug, so I guess it paid off eventually.
Hell yeah.
Freaking mug and mouse gaming. What the hell?
Mug and mouse.
That was
Mug and
literally the
mouse.
name, dude. M&M. Yep, M&M.
Mug and mouse.
they
dot
should've-
grand grand.
Yeah.
They should have sent you a mug and a mouse
Mouse,
instead
yeah,
of a mouse
the pad. Mug and pad
It's
gaming.
like a TI team. We're mug and mouse. It's like, whoa, wow, you guys seem pretty established. What's your salary? I get a mug every month and a mouse every other month. Damn.
And we're good.
Are they
What
bad?
was your favorite sponsor you played for? Or like your favorite team name you played for? Do you have one?
Meet Your Makers.
Meet Your
That's
Makers,
it.
yeah.
The logo, the name.
It really was the best logo before its time. If you didn't know, one player disconnected. The other team, I assume it seems like he just completely lost his internet because they don't know.
Well, wait a second. We had a
Sorry.
team that was kind of fun, had a really cool name, Porno Grannies. That was the
Porno
but,
granny?
Yeah, but MYM. kind of
Yeah,
feel.
they're
close.
tied, yeah.
It's up there, but MYM.
Yeah.
Angry Beavers as well.
Yep.
Angry Beavers. It's a great show.
I watched it. I didn't watch it much. I watched more Cat Dog.
I was going to say.
I was a
if
Cat
watching
Dog guy.
Cat Dog.
What a weird show if you actually think about it now. I wouldn't let my kid watch that shit. What the hell? They're splicing jeans with a cat. And what the hell
Yeah,
is going
parents
on?
watching. My parents watching as I watch Ren and Stimpy.
Oh my!
like,
they didn't let me watch
Booger
that. Yeah.
collection. I'm sure they're like,
Yeah.
what is this about? Oh, it's just Stimpy. It's the episode he licks Ren's hair off his body and sells hairballs. Remember that episode?
No, I didn't.
It's like a
They actually
famous-
didn't let me watch it as a kid because it was too much. The only
Shout out to
one
all
they
the
really
Ren and Stimpy
liked.
people out
Yeah.
there.
Dude, Scooby-Doo
That's why you're such a
for the
mannered
kids.
young man now, Grant.
Yeah. Because all I
Man,
did
dude.
was watch Scooby-Doo,
Scooby-Doo.
which is a great show. Don't get me wrong.
Fantastic.
Dude, I love some of the older ones when they got other people, like the Globetrotters. I love those episodes. Scooby-Doo and the Globetrotters. That
Special
shit's
guests.
great. Batman was in it sometimes. That shit's funny.
Cartoon guest stars.
Yeah, it is weird now that you think about it. Like, they probably just paid him for voice lines. They said it's probably just like Dota voice lines. Like, here's money. Can you just say some shit?
Yeah, definitely.
Man. What would you guys, if you had to get one voice actor in Dota 2, who would you want a sound pack from? A lot of popular
Morgan
ones are
Freeman.
like, yeah,
or
I think
Morgan,
something like that would
Snoop
be
Dogg.
cool.
People always say those two.
Yeah. Yeah, those would be good.
Liam Neeson would be cool, I think.
I think Samuel L. Jackson just saying motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
For every single
Yeah.
one. And then, I'm trying to think, is there any, like, rare ones?
Hmm.
Are there any cool cartoon characters that would do
Yeah,
one?
in
like
my
a
mind,
cartoon
I'm trying to
voice?
think of, like, maybe any iconic voices that would be cartoon voices. that-
Johnny Bravo.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
Every time you get a kill or something, that'd be cool.
Mama.
Oh,
Take it-
mama, first
take it down
blood.
Take another top tower, Mama. Huh?
Dude, that would, okay, I actually want that now. That'd be sick.
Oh, my God, that's a rampage.
My God, I'm good.
Dude, Hank Hill would be a good one, too.
That would be good.
God damn it. They're attacking the bottom tower. God damn it, Bobby.
I sell
Get to
Sentry
bottom.
wards and
Whoa.
Observer wards.
Oh, propane ward.
And it looks like
Oh.
we might have to have a 4v5 unpause here in a couple of minutes, unfortunately.
Lame.
But
What
it
if they
is.
win 4 versus 5?
I
That's
mean,
not lame at all.
Not lame.
Crazy.
Crazy. It's going to be
mean-
tough. You're down 9K to a Spectre at 30.
Oh, damn it. Doze, get in there. Fight the hose.
Get him. Get him.
Get him in there.
Can you do any, like, famous people voice Lacoste? I can't. I do zero.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it. Dakota, anything else?
He does a lot.
You got?
Can you do, let's, give me, I got nothing good.
I used to do a lot of voices. I
Pretty
can't
mean
remember.
Brad Pitt, I bet.
I have to think. Brad Pitt? Does he have like an iconic voice?
No, I don't even know. I haven't watched a Brad Pitt movie in a while.
There's a new movie.
Yeah, isn't it with Matt Damon?
He's going through some
Adastra?
stuff right now.
Oh, that one. Is he?
Yeah, him and Angelina are like nothing, right? And they're
yeah.
like
So the
figuring out
kids
the kid
and all that.
situation.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah, very awkward, unfortunately. It was actually weird. He had like a full magazine spread of him rolling around in the sand crying. It's kind of weird.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it in a? It was in a
It
magazine.
was like GQ, I think. GQ.
That
GQ
got
had
dark
like
real quick.
they had like
GQ,
they had
Brad
like a
Pitt
yeah
crying.
yeah. It's like 100. It was like 100-page spread, and he's like rolling around in the sand and he's crying. I mean, it's Brad Pitt. He's still like handsome as
Dude,
hell.
he is
but,
sexy. Yeah.
But it's kind of weird. It's like, dude, just keep acting, man.
yeah,
you can
maybe
have
he
any
was
lady-
acting. Maybe he got you.
Yeah, he got me.
Maybe
could
he was
be
just
acting.
preparing for
A role of
another
a sad
yeah.
person on a beach. What if
I
he's
like-
what if his new role's a beach bum who has to find love, but the only love he can find has already been taken by another man?
I would watch that. I think Brad Pitt in like some sort of like surfer stoner kind of role would be funny.
That'd be funny. I don't think. Would he?
He's kind of old now, though.
I mean,
kinda
he's
past
got
his
white.
prime.
He's got a white beard.
I'm trying to think of like, it'd be cool to see him play like a bad guy, maybe.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh!
Is he back? No, it is a
No.
4v5,
Boo.
unfortunately. But let's go.
We'll see how long this one lasts. So, unfortunately, all of their reserve time has been used for this pause, which means the game must continue.
Well,
What if Crystal Maiden can't play Earth Spirit because they're gonna use him?
Are they going to use them?
they have to.
It's they're all trying to figure out like what they're going to do with this.
Pretty much, Crystal Main's gonna hit the R button and then play Earth Spear for 10
Of all
seconds.
the heroes,
yeah.
Earth Spirit to have on the side.
That's rough.
It's not really someone you could just casually make work.
It is tough. But this is what, honestly, it's a joke, but this is one of those things where you could get overconfident. It's Xolotl. Like, it's 4v5. There's no way they can fight us.
even
and
now,
like, if someone plays too
Those
aggressive,
are on the prowl. It's like they're down a member, but they're already looking for
he's
kill
hasted.
opportunities.
Oh, but they see him. They got him.
Got him. Good hit, good connection.
know if you're killing
Yeah,
him.
they need more, and Lena's so far and away. There's really no chance. Timber was en route, but you're not catching him.
Not
It's
sure
fun.
BKB was needed there. I mean, he could just
He was hasted.
run
yeah.
away.
Oh, wow.
Which is nice for the Dire because you really can't take a fight now without that BKB on Kunkka, so it buys him like a
Radiant's
minute.
top tower
Grim is
under
going
attack.
for a sheep stick. Straight up.
Get it.
He's got the
Radiant's
orb.
top
Holy
tower
shit, he's real
is
close to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he is super
And
rich.
he almost has Mystic. Jump in. Quick Yules.
But he's still probably just
Follow
dead.
up
Let's see
there.
the roll.
Yeah.
The BKB.
The AFK roll in. Kick back.
Nice old
Will-O-Wisp drop. And that could prove to be the problem here for Doze.
The Earth Spirit just standing there, moving
Earth
someone.
Spirit, save him,
Move
somebody.
He was actually just scanning.
He's
I
just
feel
like
bad.
looking in the light bulb like a moth, like I'm
Oh,
fucking
and
boys.
I believe we're going to see the G's drop. That is a dieback from the Lina. They're looking for more.
There it is.
Yep. Hey, I was like, I don't think that
Rough.
GG triggers it, but that one will.
Unfortunate for Doze there at the end. They put up a scrappy game, but this one did belong to Xolotl. They were the team in advantage even before the unfortunate player disconnect. And that will secure them the Game 1 victory. For Doze now, they got to figure out what's going on with their 5th player. Maybe need a stand-in.
You're right. I forgot we still have another game, so they got to find someone or hope he comes back. No, you were right. I mean, I assume Xolotl was probably going to win that game 5v5. I mean, it just sucks to see it go down. They were 10k up with the Spectre already, but just to see it happen kind of stinks. But we talked about it. Xolotl, they know how to play the map. Lacoste said the best. Like, they're always in the right place, the right time. They just got to work on some little stuff, maybe a little individual skill, and they will be fighting for some slots to these minors and majors.
Xolotl looks like a real team. Doze looks like a bunch of dudes who are having fun playing together, and
which is
after
fine
that, they're
too
just
if
gonna
they
go
want.
back to what they like doing besides playing Dota. But Xolotl overall, as you said, general understanding of the game, how to move, and everything's on point. They're not a tier 1 team, but they could upset some of the teams if they keep playing like this.
For sure. All right.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure. Why do you think the English language, like for, F-O-R, F-O-U-R, F-O-R-E, why? Why do we do that? I'll admit it. That's stupid.
I don't know.
You can't change it now.
Yeah, the English language is the greatest language in the world. We can't change it now. Damn.
Yeah, not until the future when we all speak like binary.
Back when
binary.
the tower of anti-babble comes back and we all speak one language again. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be
not
cool.
even with the mouth. It just speaking with our arms or something.
You're gonna have an upper hand. You already know how to speak sign language.
That's true.
And I will in sign language say
hi.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's goodbye, by the way. I think, right?
We'll be back with more Dota 2 action coming your way.